Ooh, my playground expands.
Careful. There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward the source of the signal. I will try and patch you into their comms.
War's demise is our golden opportunity. For this, bring me the Oregon mod segment that our dearest benefactor Nemonio so deeply desires. Now, enough of this idleness. Go!
The technology is a mod segment. That must stay out of Corpus hands at all costs. Tenno, recover it immediately. Neither Grineer or Corpus have the authorization to activate an Oregon Air distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
Am I to believe that you are the Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor? Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradar finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
Tesh and Dax. This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
Tenno.
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't, anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. You have rested too long. Get up. Now. I have disabled your Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now. Pick up that weapon. Your life depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now, try and cut me down.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone. Promising. What are you? Another mimic. You do remember. Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so. Come with me. Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest? It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced Corpus shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal, and upgrade your weapon. Now, try again. See? Mods were the hidden power behind the Orokin's military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction, fueled by the miracle of Endo. They can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe. Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets. These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage. Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly. See? So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your work. Not bad. Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these Corpus all you have learned.
Didn't think I would find you. Huh. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
Soon. Bolster your Warframe. Let us try this again. will take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands. Take the segment and go. I am not done here. Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Tenno, get to extraction. Is that a mod segment?
Good fortune, Hunter.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission. Good. When you are ready, Find Teshin. Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds? Another bird flies into my hands. Oh, Nefanya will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
First, eliminate the wardens. Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Very well, if you think they are ready. You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes, you are the Tenno I remember. Okay, Lotus. Let's talk.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel. The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor port.
Corpus! Stop that Tenno!
reactor. It is done. Now find extraction.
No! My ship! By the tenets, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
Lotus, what you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs. Tenno, you have learned much in a short period, but your work has barely started. I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Nef Anyo. They require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades. When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker The Business. He is trustworthy. Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay. Come see me when you wish to learn more.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves. Operator, Ortis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
more for me.
There's work, if you want it.
Yutiko lost a lot of friends the first time as she was crushed. Blames herself. Zood may... All right, well, be careful. Eyes open and face to the wind.
Mushroom. You're not gonna tell Corporate I'm down here, are you? Nah. I know a cove when I see one. Take what you need, leave what you don't. So, you ever seen a tree? Never had the fortune to myself, but I reckon I'd like to come to know a tree someday. Everything here has been collected in the deep mines. Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need. The mistake some muckers make is thinking that they're the only mucker in existence. Roots and fruits know more about each other than they do about themselves. You want to survive down here? You gotta come to know the roots and fruits. I used to keep a field guide, collected all sorts of info. Got destroyed the last time corporate got all spicy down here. You help me build it back up? I can help you come to know them all. Neff's always been messing. Oh, that. Yeah, that's the prince. Or will be if we can manage to grow it. Needs Fergalite. But that's rare in the deep mines these days, I tell you. I ain't been able to find any of that since, well, I don't remember. Some say the prince makes you dream funny. I say that's just nonsense. Visitor? Noko? Oh, let me get the lights. Sometimes Taxmen keeping their supplies out in the open. They should be more careful. Someone might take them, right? Should have known it was too good to be true. Taxmen incoming. Room and all, mate. See if you can make the next job look that easy.
It sees you holding back. What more can you give? Remember, my success will be your success. Whether you find those riches here, or in the great beyond.
Corporate needs power cells to keep the lights on. Roots and fruits prefer the darkness. So find a terminal, and we'll give them what they like. Oh, found them. Time to cause some damage. Just like the old days with Noko. Reckon that hurt the bottom line almost as much as it hurt them. Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit nearby. Find them. Then stay close while keeping the mercs away. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Foraged, safe and sound. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. Foraged, safe and sound. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One less bloom for them. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One down. Didn't let a single drop of syzygy get taken. I see why the fruits and roots like you so much. Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. Halfway there. Keep knocking him down. Glad you ain't on F's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move. Turns out, Neff's bloody science lab has a back door into the deep mines, doing all sorts of nasty experiments on the Valis animals up there. Think you could sneak in there and put a stop to all that? Gib-faced muckers are kidnapping Valis animals for some sort of zoo. Cut 'em loose. Walk in the park. Those critters almost looked like they were having fun. Look at you, you cute little mucker. You're welcome down in the deep mines anytime, you are.
Simply unacceptable.
Can't let invasive pests into your garden. 'Cause your garden? You sure? Be careful out there. I reckon our little prince there is a bit famished. He'd love some fergalite, if he got some. good to have a mate in the deep mines. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since a long time. The fruits and roots, you don't hear them in your head too, do you? Oh, just checking. Right then, all of the deep mines. That's me garden. And you're me gardener. Corporate's new manager. Don't like him? Don't like what he's up to in the garden. You take care of him for me? Happy? Now get back to gardening. Dull button, good in soup, and that's about it. You're quicker than you look, mate. Sprodlings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure.
The Tenno? Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
Invasives are powering their tech with mounted power cells. Time for a blackout. Find a terminal. Cells are in your neighbourhood, looks like. Scuttle them. Good hustle. It's the last of the energy cells and mercs. Ah, Noko would be proud of you, he would. Guts. The Borica. Oh, those will dissolve you down to nothing if you're not careful. The syzygy blooms for minutes, releases its energy, and then dies. Get close to it. You'll capture their energy before the taxmen get anywhere near. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. Ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. One less bloom for them. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One down. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. Foraged, safe and sound. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One less bloom for them. Mercs are built for hunting. But you're a forager through and through. They never stood a chance. Corpus rank and file ain't the sharpest, but keeping supplies unguarded. Teach them to take better care of their things. Looks like the mercs are onto us. That was very fast. One more job for you today, and it's a big one. Corpus boss man's been giving the roots and fruits no end of trouble. Find him and finish him. Neff's got a new boss man working down here. Hand-picked to wipe out the roots and fruits. And they will, unless you get to him first. These management types aren't much for getting their hands dirty. But take out some of their expensive nerves, and I guarantee you they'll come running. Boss man's here. You know what to do. You barely saw it coming. That's a message Neff can't ignore. The place looks better already. Come on up.
You think you've won today, Tenno? My resources are bottomless. I will spend you to death.
Yeah, hey. What can I help you with there, mate? No biggie. Not everyone's cut out for a hard day's work, I suppose. Each species is like a person. It's up to you to come to know them all. What do they like? What don't they like? How do they help each other? Help you? And maybe, most of all, how can you help them? Suit yourself. Got all sorts of jobs waiting for you should you change your mind. Taught myself how to draw making this guide. Got pretty good if I do say so myself. Take care. Don't listen to that trash, mate. Corporate just wants a little fungal remediation is all. Get in, get out, get paid. Easy credits. Right. Something messing with our gear. Sure you ain't been snacking on these mushrooms, mate? Job sure would be easier if these mushrooms weren't so mucking pretty to look at.
Watch the spores! Get back to the airlock, you muggers! Run!
What the hell is that?
Hey! Oh, for soul's sake! Who let a bunch of kids out here? Hey! Get back here! Stop mucking about with our gear!
Like I said, nothing to it. Now, you want to get back out to the garden? Welcome back. Always good to have a mate in the deep mines. Too many mercs trying to turn the garden into some sort of gilded bunker for His Majesty Nathaniel. Put an end to all that, will ya? Seems the taxmen left their supplies out without a lick of cover. Must be their offering for the communal shed. How nice of them. Looks like the mercs are onto us. Done already? Did the mercs even know you were there?
What is the holdup? I don't care what the problem is. Fix it! Now!
Corporate's got mercs converging nearby. Get in there and stand your ground until they stop coming. Corporate just don't know when to call it quits. More riffraff inbound. Down. Fruits and roots are feeling better already. Almost there. Finish them off. As long as you're around, these pests won't make any progress. Let's see if you can hit the next job just as fast. New pest in the garden. Mucking invasive arachnoids, trampling all the fruits and crushing the roots. Don't need to tell you what needs doing, do I? You know what'll make it poke its ugly head out? A bunch of dead corpus. Try it and see. There's the damn pest. Send him to the dirt. Arachnophobia for you. Got right in there. Good job. Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around. Bring that thing to the ground. We'll make it ours. Now that the buzzer's down, those shrooms will get to work tinkering with its ticker. Do me a favour and keep it safe. Ah, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe. Warframes are done with the drone. Couldn't see a lick of paint out of place on it either. Well done. Like I always say, the deep mines is a garden. And like any garden, you've got to pull the weeds. And by weeds, I mean corpus. Looks like we've got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them. Mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count and you'll be done. You cleared him out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come round these parts again. Huh? You made quick work of him. Plenty of fertiliser for the roots and fruits. They'll appreciate that. Come see me if you need more work.
By the void, Tenno. Why are you so scared of a great man doing great things? I pity you.
Mushroom. So, you want to talk gardening? No biggie. Not everyone's cut out for a hard day's work, I suppose. The fruits and roots, you don't hear them in your head too, do you? Oh, just checking. Maybe next time. Suit yourself. Always here if you need me. I think the Prince is ready for some more Fergalite. If you can get your mitts on some. Can't let invasive pests into your garden. 'Cause your garden, it ain't got no line of defence against them. Except you. Not all invasive weeds are plants. Some got legs, guns and ranks. Need to be pulled all the same. Noko's little sprodling's helping keeping me garden safe. But Neff's poison has been taking its toll. Find those tykes and nurse him back to health. Now get back to gardening. The sprodlings are bouncing back to health in record time. He's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time. The name should tell you everything you need to know. Reeking Puffball.
The Void despises filth. The Void adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish to receive the Void's gifts?
Then wipe this place clean!
Buzzer drones. Shoot them, flip them, and make them do the opposite of whatever they're doing right now. Roots and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Corporate would rather destroy their own tools than let us have control. Don't let them touch our new toy. Mate, drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful. Oh, bundle up. Winter spears will chill you faster than the coldest day in the Vallis. Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit nearby. Find them. Then stay close while keeping the mercs away. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. An ironwood? Might feel like you've been dropped on your head for the next bit. One less bloom for them. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Foraged, safe and sound. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. One down. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Foraged, safe and sound. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One less bloom for them. Mercs are built for hunting. But you're a forager through and through. They never stood a chance. Taxmen keeping their supplies out in the open. They should be more careful. Someone might take them, right? Should have known it was too good to be true. Taxman incoming. There was a You're not gonna tell you sure? Fruits and roots could really use your help. Anytime. The longer I'm down here, the less I want to go back up. No biggie. Not everyone's cut out for a hard day's work, I suppose. Okay, let's stop wasting time. Right then, got a whole list of chores for you, culminating in a jailbreak. Sound good? Good. Taxmen keeping their supplies out in the open. They should be more careful. Someone might take them. Freaking puffball will make you smell worse than a whore-ass stunt. Looks like the merc moved onto us. I'm an all mate. See if you can make the next job look that easy.
Despises filth. The void adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish to receive the void's gifts? Then wipe this place clean!
Muck bonnets ain't pleasant. You're in for a rough ride until it works through you. Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around. Bring that thing to the ground. We'll make it ours. Roots and fruits are all over that thing. Lots to learn. Lots to learn. Corporate would rather destroy their own tools than let us have control. Don't let it touch our new tool. Drone in tip-top condition. Just like Noko would have done. Noko's little sproddling's helping keeping me garden safe. But Neff's poison has been taking its toll. Find those tykes and nurse them back to health. Off they go. Couldn't even blink before you healed them all. Mighty impressive. Corporate's trying to muscle in with some stronger invasives. Roots and Fruit's got no defence against these new guys. Except you. These management types aren't much for getting their hands dirty. But take out some of their expensive mercs, and I guarantee you they'll come running. Got places to be? That thunder button will get you there. Quick. Boss man's here. You know what to do. barely saw it coming. That's a message Neff can't ignore. Turns out, Neff's bloody science lab has a back door into the deep mines, doing all sorts of nasty experiments on the Valis animals up there. Think you could sneak in there and put a stop to all that? Neff's taken some topside critters hostage. Free those vermin and see that they get out safe. Totally unharmed. Noko would be proud of that effort, he would. Very free, little guy. Who needs a zoo when you got the wonders of the deep mines?
Who is this? Nightcap! He's not on any work lists or death ledgers. Find him and end him!
There was a time. Welcome back. Always good to have a mate in the deep mines. Suit yourself. Got all sorts of jobs waiting for you should you change your mind. Doesn't get any better than that now, does it? Oh, you're making me jealous, mate. Out there in the wild, fingers in the soil, just seeing what you can find. I'd be out there too if it wasn't for corporate messing the whole thing up. Some say some of the more peculiar looking fruits can widen your thinker. Don't work nothing for me, but if it works for you, a bit of advice. You make your mind go wide? Be wary of who you let put ideas in it. A wide mind is a trusting mind, and not all muckers can be trusted. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since a long time. Good on ya. Don't be careful out there. I think the Prince is ready for some more Fergalite. If you can get your mitts on some. Hi. What can I help you with there, mate? Roots and fruits ain't the only organisms Neff's mercs have been messing with. Yep, they're going after the Valis critters too. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck 'em first. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One down. Imagine the look on Neff's face when his merc showed up without a lick of syzygy. Could bring a tear to my eye.
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me. It's just one fungal colony. There are others on Venus. Why waste your time on this one?
Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. You chose a dull button. They'll have a flavour, if you boil them long enough. Keep it up, mate. Once you get down the other half, you can move on. Cleared him out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come round these parts again. Thunder button. Be careful around sensitive electronics for the next while. Invasives are powering their tech with mounted power cells. Time for a blackout. Find a terminal. Found him. Time to cause some damage. Corporate can't operate down here without energy, just like the Valis can't do without the roots and fruits. Here's hoping they realise that eventually. Corpus rank and file aren't the sharpest, but keeping supplies unguarded. Teach them to take better care of their things. Counted our bullerals before they hatched. Corporate inbound. That was very fast. Let's put a stop to Neff's Palace Zoo plan once and for all. Let's rescue some critters. Gib-faced muckers are kidnapping Valis animals for some sort of zoo. Cut them loose. guys looked like they were having fun. The circle can be brutal sometimes, but it can also be cute as a button. You did good saving this little fella.
What is with these Tenno and their obsession with promoting weakness?
Cool and sure. I can leave. No biggie. Not everyone's cut out for a hard day's work, I suppose. Talking mushrooms? Well, yeah, sorta. They don't talk to me like, "Oi mate, let's grab a drinky." I still got my marbles. But if you look and listen close, they got something to say. And I can hear it. You sure? Fruits and roots could really use your help. You keep this between you and I, yeah? No need to let the taxman know we've been exchanging goods. Take what you need, leave what you don't. It's all good. That all? So, you want to talk gardening, foraging, outfitting? You come to the right place, mate. When corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen. Suit yourself. You see Noko out there? Give me... More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Violet's bane. You must not like these muckers. One down. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. Didn't let a single drop of syzygy get taken. I see why the fruits and roots like you so much.
What more can you give? Remember, my success will be your success. Whether you find those riches here, or in the great beyond.
Causing havoc left and right. Would you kindly weed out some of them muckers? Ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count, we'll be done. Pharaoh fungus. Get ready to attract a lot of new friends. Scary how quick you work. Got another task for you. Neff's new head lackey is down here cracking the whip on all those mercs. Time to return the favour. Take him out. Should have to put down a few invasives to get our target to show his ugly mug. Get to it. Here's the stinking son of a vermink. Eliminate the mucker. Even the boss man had to be impressed with how quickly you got that job done. Merc swarming like invasive pests. Time to show 'em whose garden this is. More of 'em on the way. Keep swatting. One half gone, one half to go. Fumble trumpet, eh? Don't believe everything you see. Almost there. Finish him off. As long as you're around, these pests won't make any progress. Let's see if you can hit the next job just as fast. The taxmen are using the Valis animals for all sorts of sadistic business. Think you can put an end to all that? Neff's captured some Valis animals. Some nonsense about a zoo for his new palace. Get him out and escort the beasties to safety. Vermin couldn't have had a better protector than you. Not a scratch on him. Look at you, you cute little mucker. You're welcome down in the deep mines anytime, you are.
You cannot stop progress. I will sterilize this cesspool.
Oh, all of the deep mines. That's me garden. And you? You sure? Fruits and roots could really use your help. Ooh, look at that, mate. That's a prime sample, that is. When I first got sent down here, corporate told me the fungal colony was some Orican mess. Escaped from the lab and all that. But I don't know. The roots and fruits, they feel older than that. Oh, you're making me jealous, mate. Out there in the wild, fingers in the soil, just seeing what you can find. I'd be out there too if it wasn't for corporate messing the whole thing up. Doesn't get any better than that now, does it? This is what I got. All things I thought could come in handy at some point. Everything here has been collected in the deep mines. That's what I would have picked. Maybe next time. So, you ever seen a tree? Never had the fortune to myself, but I reckon I'd like to come to know a tree someday. I appreciate you keeping me, existence on the hush-hush. Don't know exactly what dosh I owe, but I imagine it's quite the sum. What with the miracle of compound interest and all. Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need. Always here if you need me. Can't let invasive pests into your garden. 'Cause your garden, it ain't got no line of defence against them. Except you. Neff's always been messing with people. But in my estimation, people got it coming. The Valis' creatures, on the other hand, they don't deserve his ire. We're gonna cut him a break. Seems to have left a buzzer droning all by its lonesome. Could be useful for us. Knock it down. Roots and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Oh, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe. scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful. Dull button, good in suit, and that's about it.
Let me guess. The Tenno? Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
Cells to help run the labs. Time to make like Nako and turn the lights out. Get to a terminal. Cells are in your neighbourhood, looks like. Scuttle them. Corporate only cares for their bottom line. And what you just broke looked proper expensive. Fancy some more mischief? Was that a Vonville trumpet? We all better hold on tight then. Bunch of taxmen massing. Whatever it is they're planning, it ain't good. Keep them out of the area. Corporate just don't know when to call it quits. More riffraff inbound. Cross the 50% mark, mate. Squash the rest. Clear out what's left. Guts. You cleared them out without them getting so much as a foothold. Mucking inspiration you are, mate. This one. This task's important. Neff's poisoned water is making the Sprodlings sick. Need you to find them and get them jumping again. Happy? Now get back to guard. Sprodlings are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time. The taxmen are using the Valis animals for all sorts of sadistic business. Think you can put an end to all that? Kid-faced muckers are kidnapping Valis animals for some sort of zoo. Cut loose. Walk in the park. Those critters almost look like they were having fun. The circle can be brutal sometimes, but it can also be cute as a button. You did good saving this little fella.
By the void, Tenno. Why are you so scared of a great man doing great things? I pity you.
That death when corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen, right? The fruits and roots, take care. You hear that? Guess you don't. Our prince is telling you he's hungry again.
Little mucker! You dumped me mucking accelerant! Smart little mucker.
No corporate. No code. No code, yeah. I'm gonna call you No Code. All this spongy, eh? I swear it's filtering the waste from the towers. You take the fungi away and Venus goes all fire and brimstone.
It has come to my attention that some Solaris are refusing work orders in the deep mines. Such insubordination will be dealt with swiftly.
No, Mr. Anyo, sir. Will not comply. I'm shutting down the elevator. Nothing more goes up, nothing more comes down. You need to sit down? You look a bit wobbly. I think the prince is ready for some more Fergalite. If you can get your mitts on some. When corporate doesn't listen, we make him listen, right? It's all good. Always here if you need me. Do you hear that? Guess you don't. Our prince is telling you welcome back. Always good to have a mate in the deep mines. Taught myself how to draw making this guide. Got pretty good if I do say so myself. Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need. Maybe next time. You sure? Fruits and roots right then?